Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 27 and we're starting off with some netherite hunting. I'm going to go to the nether and see what 3.5 stacks of TNT gets me. But so I just stop by my potions place, grab some fire resist potions. I'll take a splash one as well, just in case I panic and I need to quickly save myself. Arrows should be okay. I've got a shulker in my ender chest full of arrows. So the portal I have here gets me to the nether roof, so I need to fly back to my starter village and use the one over there. But yeah, so another kind of low intensity video this week. Last week I put out the lore video, which, I mean, I had less time to work on it between like week to week than I normally would, and yeah, less time to work on it, but I set myself way more work than I normally do. Like, it was like 3 videos worth of work. I was working like 12 hours a day trying to get that video made. So yeah, and then I ended up missing an upload the week before, which kind of really sucked. I was really disappointed in myself, actually. Since starting doing this channel, I've managed to do at least one upload every week. And missing that one week just really disappointed myself. So that's why I guess I put up an extra video last week. And then I guess it's this way. Yeah, but I also, as a result, I've been feeling a little burnt out, so hello. Let's deal with this guy. So it's going to be a kind of lower intensity episode this week because yeah, I was just feeling burnt out. So and also I think I'm out of like pre-designed builds now, so I kind of need to like rejuvenate my creativity a bit. So yeah, it's going to be kind of an odd jobs episode. I think I mentioned it in the last one, but yeah, netherite stuff. I need to replace my tools. Then I need to. So yeah, it's netherite tools. I need to replace all the stuff that I've lost still from when I fought the wardens. What else? Oh, I was going to go to the desert outpost again, after having been like, oh, I don't need to come back here anymore, like 10 times now. God, there's so much lava here. I'm just trying to find somewhere safe to plant TNT. Yeah, and then I might connect a road up to the spawn temple, going up to the starter village. Oh, and I've got the along the road between the starter village and the town, there's that like oak bridge wrapping around a hill, and it's kind of it doesn't get wide enough to let horse through, and that's kind of the whole point of it. So I might have to fix that as well. Okay, so I'm gonna just crack on with this and see how much all this TNT gets me. Yeah, so I'll see when I'm done. See how this goes. Oops. Yes. See you soon. that sucked. I was hoping that was going to be a kind of quick process, or at least quicker than it turned out. That was probably the worst netherite hunting expedition I've ever been on. So many lava like curtains just cutting off tunnels and stuff. To the point that this isn't where I went down at the beginning before I started the time lapse. This actually, I just thought maybe I've just got a bad area, so I just went somewhere else. And oh my god, that was an ordeal. Yeah, so for context, this is where I went down before. I mean, I didn't do too badly, to be fair. I mean, actually, I did do badly, especially on the second bit. Like, that place that I just went to, I got one ancient debris from over half a stack of TNT. That was just absolutely abysmal. But I think once I get somewhere safe, let me just... come on. Just fly into my... Am I coming in too low? No, I'm okay. Oh, dear me. That was... you know what? No, I'm going to fly back to town. Okay. I've made it back. I don't use this, this little air access roof thing very much. I suppose I don't approach from that angle very often, so... Right, let's offload some of this nether stuff. So, yeah, that was, I guess I had kind of exhausted the area around where I normally would go to get it. Because I'm kind of surrounded by, like, basalt deltas and stuff, so... kind of, did as much as I could in that area. So still ended up with 28. That's still 7 ingots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only need 7 anyway. So, I guess I'll stop complaining because that actually worked out perfectly. So, forget what I just said. Whatever. It worked out. Right, so, gotta smelt these. You know what? Let's go smelt them in the big boy smelter. Okay. Let's go find the smithing table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay. First off, we're doing this one. Oh, wait, I need... Oh, we got 3 upgrades, so I need... What do I need for that? Is that just netherrack? To duplicate the netherite upgrade? Pretty sure it's netherrack. It better be netherrack now that I've flown down there and then left again. Oops, wrong building. Oh! Brought my parrot inside. And I repositioned one of my dogs and my cat so they're out of the rain now. I kept, like, coming up here, going into the building, and my one dog was just, like, soaked wet. He was just, like, grey instead of white, because he was just drenched. I had a epiphany about the random copper armor that I need to make for the statue out here. I can do copper trim. I was like, I can't make copper armor, so what can I do? I can put copper trim on some armor. Right. Tools. Let's do this first. Because... Oh, what? I got the achievement without even having to put it on. But, yeah. Finally got cover me in debris. Right then. That can go back in here. Probably not get used again for a long time. Okay. Sword. Let's do these. It's all done. It's all back how it should be. Finally. So, okay, that's task 1 cleared off today's list. Still need to put this stuff away. So I'm going to go do that, and then can think about the next thing, whatever that was going to be. Oh, desert. That's what I'm going to do next. Okay, guys, I am back in the desert outpost, and oh dear, did I come here without bringing any stuff? Oh, thank God. Thought I'd made the journey without bringing my maps. Right, so I guess all I'm here for is to do a quick map. See if I need to... Ooh. Damn. Do I zoom out, or do I do an extra map? Ah, it looks so good though. Like zoomed in like this. Let's just do an extra map. Oh dear. You know what? I'm just going to, never mind, right? I think this'll do. Oh, I like the palm trees from the sky. That looks awesome. Like on the map, I mean. Oh, and you can see like the little hazard tape sort of thing up in the corner over here. You can see that on the map. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Well, this will be interesting to put next to the old one. So yeah, I'll see you back in the starter village. Okay, made it back. Right, let's... Oh, I did forget something. I need another thing. I guess, yeah, it was just a level... What was this? Level 1 or level 0? Level 0 map. Ah, that's cool. Right, I need an item frame. You know what? It's probably quicker if I just kill a cow over here. Sorry, dude. I need to come up with more reasons to spend time here. So I feel like so much of my videos have been like building the town and off on adventures and stuff. Now, why is the sand so dark here? That's interesting. It's the same place, but... Is it to do with lighting somehow? The hell? That's weird. Well, anyway. Man, I really like the palm trees. How they've come out on the map. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So that's another one. Another odd job crossed off the list for today. So my next one is gonna be... Let me just put this steak and this leather away. Okay, so yeah, next thing. I'm gonna go back to spawn. And I need to sort of cut away some of the ugly terrain that I left behind when I built the spawn temple. So yeah, I'll fly over there and do that right now. Okay, so that's done. Let's, oh wait. I was looking for this. So I brought some, different stones back with me. after doing that. So so you may notice I had this already in my shulker box before I flew over here. Yeah, because I'd done this out of order. But yeah, I brought some extra different stone shades, and I guess so. Yeah, some andesite, some bone meal, so I can kind of make this look a bit more. I don't know, like I haven't just made it by hand. Let's get rid of these flowers. I don't particularly want too much colour here. I want this to be the colour in this area, right? So another one there. Get rid. Oops. Yeah, especially next to the savannah, like everything's all like sun bleached and whatever. So I don't want too much colour like right on the boundary between the two biomes. Let's do this. Let's cut a bit of this back. A bit too much. Getting a bit further away now, so maybe I can leave the odd flower or two. He says, still chopping all the flowers down. Let's see over here. Needs to be visible as well, right? From down here. Let's do some of that. That's fine. I think actually, when I built this, the area that I built it on was covered in the two tall roses. So I guess I should leave some more red than yellow around, just to sort of harken back to what it used to look like. It's a bit too vibrant. Not vibrant, too lush. Kind of want. Let's just go overboard, and then I can cut it back how I want it. Might have to do a pass around the whole thing. What's the deal with this torch? Dunno. Gone now. Oh, man. I don't like this, where it's just like... I don't have any dirt with me now, but... Yeah, like a tree right on the edge and it turns the corner into dirt. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to use all that stack of bone meal, but I guess I've done it now. Let's just do a bit of hand choppage. A bit too much right next to the temple. I feel like, yeah, the temple would be looked after, so right next to it, it wouldn't get overgrown. So let's just do that a little bit. And it's getting dark. So as I was flying over here through the nether, like on the roof, I realised I need to probably do a nether hub at some point. It's all just really bare and kind of gross up there. So, too close to the building. So, yeah, that's another thing to add to my list of stuff for the future. But I should probably, like in terms of like lore, somehow have a reason for there being like a nether hub on the roof. Maybe it could be like some old elvish, like, I don't know, like secret magical tunnel out of reach of the antithesis or something. So when I do stuff like this, even though I'm doing an igneous type of rock, I like to do layers, like it's sedimentary. Yeah, just to try and add, as I just said, it's like this is igneous types of rock, so you don't necessarily get this sort of feature, but the idea of like an exposed rock face having these striations and not striations, strata. I can't remember. It's been too long since I studied geology. Oops, didn't mean to break that. But yeah, having it in layers like that, like bands of the different rock types, it's a bit more realistic. So I'm gonna do like a vein of tuff alongside this one. Let's do that, and then some tuff in there as well. I think I need to make the andesite a bit thicker, so because the tuff is such a bold color, I think I need to make the andesite layer a bit thicker so it stands out against it. How's that? That's not bad. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. We'll have it like a fold, so maybe it goes up like this, and then sharper down on this side. There we go, that works for me. See how it looks. No, I think I need two more bands. Thinner bands of andesite. This is starting to feel like a bit more work than it's worth for something that's like, there's no windows here looking out on this rock face, but it's all about the feel of being in the world, right? Like, I know this is here. So, yeah, it makes a difference to me. There we go. That works, I think. So this bit goes up a bit sharper and then comes down more gentle on this side. Except here, which I guess this is like the inside of the corner, I guess. So maybe it's a bit tighter here. But yeah, there's that, I guess. Oh, let's do... Need a bit more, so let's just do sharper. Okay, so to make this one a bit more slopey. It's got to be a better word than slopey for what I'm trying to say. A more gradual incline on this side. So it goes and then right. Okay, now I'm happy with that. I'm not quite happy with the floor here though, and I don't want to put more grass down. So maybe I need to come back with moss. Put some patches of moss down. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what Shaders does for this area. And we just lost the sun, so whatever. I am happy with that. This bit, maybe I do a path down here. A path around the spawn temple. You know what? I need to do a map of this, don't I? Yeah, I think I need to do a path around it. Because that's the next thing I was going to do. Is do the path from here to the starter village. So maybe I do a path around the building. For where you would like walk around looking at all the candles and stuff outside. I guess let's just do it. Can I do that and still have the button on top? I cannot. Damn. Ooh, that annoys me. Okay, let's do it like this. That's not going to work, is it? That's just going to turn back to grass. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will be okay. I don't like the path being so straight like this, so let's go like this, where you would like step in to do this stuff and pick it up again here. Right, and then yeah, I need to do even more terraforming, I guess. This is me on the fly figuring out that I was going to put a path here. I already took all my dirt back because I had done this. I did it out of order. So I'm going to go get some more dirt and do this properly. I also need to figure out... Actually, let's take a scenic route back because I need to figure out... Because I need to figure out where this path's actually going to go to lead back to the starter village. I thought this wasn't going to take very much effort, but I'm seeing now that it's going to take way more effort than I realised, so I'm going to time-lapse it. Okay guys, welcome back. I am back in the town. I needed to get some more food and finally moving on to golden carrots. I've been trading for some, not just with this guy, I've got those other ones in that tower in that corner. But I thought while I'm here, I mean, this episode I've recorded bits just all over the place, out of order and whatnot, but I figured I'd show you. I have just cleared this area over here. An episode or two ago, I was talking about where I want to build next and sort of like plans for what I want to build and stuff. And one of those things was extending the town over this other side of the river, doing some like colourful houses and stuff on the other side. Kind of like one of those pictures of Venice that I showed on a Google search or something. I cleared some space over here. You'll see in the time-lapse, I tried to leave a strip of trees close to the water's edge, thinking, oh, we'll keep it sort of nature next to the water, and then this line of torches, that's going to be where like a little retaining wall is going to be. From the middle of this like roundabout area, it's like town square sort of place. This is where it will like come down to the water's edge, and there'll be a bridge over here. But then I've also been scouting around a bit, and I think what I'm going to do is carry on the path over here and make a path come out of the town and out into the woods. And this will lead eventually over here. So this area is kind of crazy. There's like a bunch of different wood types right next to each other. But yeah, so the path will come through the jungle, through this birch forest, And then we've got these cool like plateaus and stuff over here. So I think I want to build another little tower up here. I think it's going to be the first instance of a elf and human collaboration. So the temptation was to just like, same as the elf tower I've already built, put one up here because it was like up on a hill, so it was above the tree line and all that stuff. But it feels a bit too close to the town. So I think it would be cool to have like a ruined tower, have some ruins up here, and maybe throughout the birch forest maybe, where like the trees have overgrown the ruins and whatnot, but still have this tower up here that maybe it was a joint build between the two cultures or something coming together. I feel like I don't want to do ruins too much of the elf stuff, partly because it'll be like protected by magic, so it won't necessarily have fallen apart like human and dwarf stuff maybe. But also the elves have this like caretaker character who kind of goes from elf settlement to elf settlement to elf outpost, like keeping things repaired and making sure like the magic still holds or whatever, so that their imprint on the land kind of is everlasting. I haven't even started to think of what it might look like, so that's a episode or two away, maybe several, I don't know yet. But then I've got this area cleared over here, so I've got an idea of like the area I have to work with for these houses and stuff. So I can start designing this. But yeah, that's not what I've just been doing. What I was just doing was building the path from the spawn temple to the village. So let's head back on the nether roof, back to spawn. Right, first things first. Let's do the map. Before I even leave the building, let's see how this looks. Nice. I'm very happy with that. You can even see I'm kind of standing on it, but you can even see like the cracked egg and see the geode inside. And annoyingly, you can see some green splotches where I've got the glow lichen to light things up there. But that's pretty cool. I built up this area a little bit more. Covered any like floating platforms, and then I've kind of reluctantly textured the path around the temple with some coarse dirt. Mostly because I didn't want to lose this stone. It's a small thing, but just having it there, whereas like this bit of the stairs has crumbled. I don't know. But yeah, in order to justify this, I've kind of done it to the whole path around here. I need more. That's what I should have done while I was in the town, is get more bone meal and more grass around here and stuff. Make it start to look a bit more overgrown. But anyway, we got the path done. I guess the ultimate test is to bring my horse here and make sure I don't like suffocate in any leaves or branches or anything. At some point I need to come in and do some of this sort of stuff. Kind of like decorate the path a little bit, because it's a bit bare. I even have an idea for in the mesa, which I'm looking forward to trying out. Yeah, I'll do this properly off camera. Let's get my carrots back. So I got inspired a little bit to do that clearing the trees thing in the town. So I'm not going to do the path between the village and the town this time, because this is getting a bit long now. So, this looks a bit too narrow here. Whatever. Yeah, so just because this episode's getting a bit long now, so I'll leave that for another time. But yeah, I've kind of set up for new stuff, new builds with the with clearing the trees. Right, first bridge. This is a ridiculously simple design. Just something that I could throw together real quick just to get it built. I hate this just being like visible like this. It needs to be more decorated somehow. Although I do like this little slope, little slanted bit here. But yeah, it needs to be a bit more decorated. For the time being, it's more than just the oak slabs. So before I forget, these were just randomly, like, naturally spawned here, these pumpkins. So I do want to just foliage this up a bit. Stick a lantern on here. Maybe. Doesn't make sense, but or actually, let's just put a, let's put it down here. And then hopefully at night, this area will just glow a little bit as like a point of interest sort of thing. I always just have flown from spawn back to the village or whatever. So I always forget that you have to travel through this this mesa biome. So I had to kind of make some sort of path through all the terracotta. And I don't know if I like this, but I've done it now, so so I'm going to live with it. This needs tidying up a bit. I don't like this, but I've got this transition to a different wood type for this biome, which I chose spruce slabs to kind of match the dirt a little bit better. The coarse dirt that I used for to suggest a path. I haven't done like a full path. As we get down here to the next bridge, it's the same design as the other one, but I flipped the wood types. So because I've got the path and like the slabs here are spruce, I flipped it so that the detail kind of thing is oak this time. And it's a bit narrower as well. And as we get up this bit, we get to my first portal that was on the nether roof. And I mean, it's a bit awkward being here, but I kind of want to leave it here. But maybe I need to think up like a lore reason for this. Oh, I added some dirt here as well, just to make it look like this is maybe used and it's part of the path, or it's meant to link up to the path. Nearly back to the village. Then we get to the next bit where I struggled with what to do with the path. I was going to do just gravel, but then it kind of just like melted into the stone and didn't really tell that there was a path here. So I added some cobblestone, and then once I'd made the stairs here, I added in some stone bricks. And then we get to this bit. I think what I want to do with these stairs is borrow from the village. I'll show you that when I get over there. Yeah, we come downstairs and I made a little dock here. I need more boats. I want just like boats here, just like it's being used, like this little ferry section. But yeah, with the stairs, what I want to do is bring some deep slate over and do this. So then it kind of marries this area, this village, to the stairs over there. So yeah, I guess that's kind of everything with the path done. Besides decorating it, which yeah, I'll do between videos. So just to recap, the stuff we did today, we got netherite stuff done. Went and got exactly the right amount of netherite to bring all my tools back up. Make them all purple again. What else? We did the path. We cut back the terrain at spawn finally. Made that sort of a bit more, a lot less square. And then we did the trees over at the in the town, cleared some space. I said earlier I needed more reasons to spend time here, and I think next episode I'm going to do just that. I'm going to come back here with the armor stand mod, and I'm going to populate the village. Like, I've moved out of here now, but yeah, this should still be kind of a thriving village. Plenty of stuff to do. I've got the boat, I've got the tavern. Can do a barman in here. Maybe stick a guest, a customer or something in this chair. I can even put someone in one of the rooms up here. We've got all the different buildings around the village, like all the farms and stuff. My house is going to stay vacant because that's still my house. Got the new copper shrine, the actual farms, like crops farms, all the market stalls. Going forward, the town halls are going to be kind of a through line, I think, between the different, at least the human settlements. So I want to have like a mayor or something. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. Let's go back to my starter house. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you could give me a like, that'd be super appreciated. And if you want to join me on my little world building journey here, maybe you could hit subscribe as well. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.